Hello, Holy One. Hello, hello. So welcome to this space. Welcome to this space. If you don't already know me, I'm Garris. I have a business called Sacred Expansion, and I share assistance here, if you will, teachings, understandings, energy work to assist ascension. So I talk about different topics all the time. Sometimes you'll hear my breath fluctuate. You'll hear me over accentuate certain sounds. I may even repeat or yell the word yes here and there. It is just the energy, yes, rising when I'm having this communication, this connection with you. And it is the connection point of this higher vibrational space of our being. So we are these eternal beings that are within a human format, having a now in this focal point to assist and allow the ascension of us, if you will, the evolution of us, the remembrance of us through various incremental, experimental spaces of energy. Because everyone is having a very different space in their own unique, specific way. And at the same time, we have commonalities with reality lines we're experiencing. So this is to assist with that. Now, some are in need of grounding right now. Most are, many are. I work with this space myself. And there are various ways that you can assist yourself in grounding. What is grounding? It is you anchoring your energy in a balanced state of being. That's what grounding really is. You are anchoring your energy in a balanced state of being. And we ground when we connect with the earth. It's starting to rain and I'm in my car, so you may have that sound in the background. But we ground when we connect with the earth by just walking outside in nature. Tree energy, really helpful for grounding. Getting by the trees, certain trees offer more than others, but all offer grounding. We're getting a clearing right now with the beautiful rain. So, grounding is very important as we are processing ascension. And one of the key things that I offer with the work I do, called Acasma quantum energy, is I offer grounding frequencies and I offer this grounding assistance. So this is coming in so that we are able to hold, anchor, implement, be, live as our higher vibrational flow that we're becoming. That's what ascension is. We're not floating up off of the earth and, going off into some other place. We're actually changing the place by what we're doing in our inner being, the rise of our consciousness in our inner being, in our form. And as we are experiencing the rise of our consciousness or the anchoring of our consciousness, both are clearly accurate, then our format, our body has to be able to process that energy and recalibrate itself to that energy. The cells, the blood, the marrow, the bones, the organs, the tissues, the systems, they all have to be then running, if you will. With this alignment of us that is now faster. It's a different energy. So you guys might be familiar with acupuncture, Chinese medicine, the meridians that run through the body, certain pressure points, all of these wonderful understandings that we've learned along the way. So all those things relate to, in one way or another, the movement of the energy within the body. And that is health. That is health, Holy One. Stagnant, stuck energy is a flag, a notification, a sign that there's a dis-ease and or stress and or incoherent energy, like it's not able to flow correctly. It's kind of going and then it gets stuck. Okay, so this can happen for many reasons, and a very common reason is emotional distress, which we have a lot of that available on the planet, right? And we're leaving that, we're shifting out of that, we're healing that. But we still have to clean it up. We still have to help that energy that's in the body open up and move and flow at that faster rate of the higher divine you that's coming into your body, your form. So that's what I do with Acasma Quantum Energy when I do session work, when I offer you guys energy here in this space through video content. There's a whole bunch on my page here. Sometimes I'm sitting on the floor in my home, in my sanctuary, and it's kind of darker because I want you to be able to see the beautiful light beings that are all around me, all around us. We're surrounded by love. We are safe. We are safe and we are loved. And when we can lean into this understanding more and more, then the outer reflection, our everyday life, will start to match that understanding as well. Because we've kind of been sold the idea that we need to be afraid of everything. And so we've fed that reflection, and it's gotten really, really big. And that's what we see kind of crumbling away right now on our planet Earth for many, because they've realized there's that illusion, if you will, that incoherent space of connection built only on one's own fear. And so when that fear is removed from that connection point and that love is replaced in there, because that being knows it is safe, at all costs it is safe, because in the end you're eternal. So even if something is off in this particular reality line you're experiencing, you are it, you experience it, you're still at your core safe because you're eternal. Okay, so as we are moving through this process of ascension, and as our inner energetic flow is changing and shifting and moving faster, because when the know thyself is coming in, you're understanding who you are more, you're understanding the reflection and how it works, you're understanding how your feelings amplify your thoughts, and you're understanding how you're not any of these thoughts or feelings. You're the one having them. You're the one creating them. You're the one supporting them, feeding them, giving them life. Yes? Yes. So, yes, as you understand those spaces of yourself more, and how do you do that? If you're like coming in here and you're like, hey, wait, lady, you're moving too fast. I don't understand. Wait. How do you do that? How do you become that awareness? How do you become that observer? How do you gain control in that space of the being that says, I am not the experience. I am the one observing the experience. You think it. You ponder it. Think about what I just said. If you have to pause the video for a minute and just kind of like daydream about it, stare off, or maybe you can do that while I'm talking. And you do it as much as you can through the day, at night when you're getting ready to go to sleep. Think about that. Think about that. Think about it. Think. Why? Energy in the body. We just got to talking about meridians and all of these gorgeous spaces of us. The mind is this beautiful powerhouse of energy. Yes. And all those thoughts, they're energy. Yes, and they have an amplification, a frequency, a vibration, an actual tone. Like you're playing an energetic symphony in your mind with your thoughts that you're thinking. And the thoughts that you think the most, then that is the vibration you're emanating the most. For the creativity of the world, you will experience the most. Yes, that's how powerful you are. That's how powerful you are. Allow your breath. Just allow your breath. Just take a nice breath in, nice and slow, nice and deep, your way, your flow. Exhale fully. Let your body drop as you exhale. Just let those shoulders go. Just allow some breath. And every exhale, another space of the body relaxes. The face, the mouth. Just allow the space, allow the relax, allow the breath. You're processing the energy of this conversation. Everything is energy. Every thought, every word, every feeling, every action, every space of it is energy. When you think, the thought you think, the imagination you hold, because a lot of times when we think things, we imagine them, right? We envision them. We gain a visual on what we're thinking. And sometimes we play out whole movies and scenarios, right? Most of the time it's assumptions. I always say, if you're going to assume the best. If you're going to assume the best. I catch myself assuming the worst. We've been trained to do it. We've been programmed to do it. It's in all of us, the movies, the TV shows, everything. It's all about the drama, the drama, the drama, the drama, the drama. If you're going to assume the best. When you have that visual and that thought, and it's creating an alignment that you realize is worst case scenario. Stop it. Just stop that visual, stop that thought in its tracks. Realize, acknowledge, note to self, I'm the one who decides. This is my mind, and I decide what we see. I decide what we assume. I decide what we focus on. Why? What's happening? You're taking your power back. You know, people talk about cutting cords and calling their power back. When you want to do that, own it. Own it. You have all the power, Holy One. Own it. Right here. Assume the best. You see somebody and you say, in your mind and your thoughts, and you say, oh, I think they don't like me anymore. I think that they're mad at me about something. I think that they're gonna blah, 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 blah. Stop. Stop the thought in its tracks. Stop it. Own your power. See that same space. And see that person happy. See that person balanced. See that person in peace. Feel what that feels like. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so grateful that they're doing well. I'm so grateful that they're at peace. I'm so grateful that they love me. They care about me. We have a good relationship. Everything is unfolding nicely. Assume the best. Assume the best. And if you can, when you visualize it and when you think it, feel it. Because when you start feeling what you're thinking, because you've been feeling afraid or stressed out or worried or angry or frustrated or whatever it is, right? To go with those older thoughts, those assumptions of what's going to be wrong, what's wrong. So when you think about what's right, when you assume it's right, add in the feeling that goes with it. And now you're bringing in heart-brain coherence, which is then amplifying it out through your field. That's how we create. We think it and we feel it and we create it. You know, people can, and many who are on this channel with me, they aren't in this space anymore. But you may have loved ones or friends or family that are. People think and believe and live their lives with this understanding that everything they think and feel is because of what the outer world is, their outer experiences, their relationships, their life. That's causing them to have this feeling. The power lies in flipping that, because really the scientific, the spiritual, the deep divine truth is it cannot be unless it is happening in here and in here. This is how all of this becomes. So if you're going to assume the best. And as you are assuming the best, allow yourself space to ground your energy. I'm going to teach you a really quick, easy way to ground your energy, even if you can't get outside. You can't get outside in nature, you can't get by a tree, you can't go for a walk in the grass. I'm going to teach you something you can do anywhere, all right? It's very easy, it's very quick, it's very simple, but it's profound. And I need you to trust yourself. And I need you to understand that these are the spaces we are moving into more and more as we are in the ascension process. We're going to be doing things differently. We're going to be understanding things differently because we're different. We're ascending. We're running in a different space of energetic alignment. So, you want to ground your energy any moment, any time, any place. Now, you can tweak this to work for you, depending upon where you're at and everything. If you feel completely comfortable where you're at, maybe you're privately in your car or your living room or at work and wherever, your office, whatever it is, outside in nature, at a park, but you want to have that extra space of connection. No matter where you're at, you can either lay your hands flat on your legs, so palms down on your legs, or if you want to push the envelope a little bit, put them up like this in front of your chest, just gently. Yes, facing one another, like they're holding an invisible ball of light. Okay? And they can be face down on your legs. That is an understanding of the energy just moving through your palms into your legs. And you're the ball of light. Okay? Both work. Whatever works for you. But I'd like you to try both. Give them both equal time and kind of just play with it and see what you like. All right? And maybe you can take turns with them. Okay, because they both are beautiful. So hands down on the legs, you are the ball of light. The energy's running from your palms into your legs and then creating this golden sphere of light that you are within and that you are. Hands facing one another, the ball of light is within your hands and then it goes out and around your entire body. Feet, head, field. Okay? So I'm going to do this one because it's very easy for you to see, but you would do the same exact thing for your hands if they were face down on your legs. So you just allow yourself, if you can, in the space that you're in, close your physical eyes. Pause for a moment. Just sense the energy. If the eyes are closed, now you're giving yourself a moment to say, I open my inner eye. I open my inner sight. And you say, well, I don't see anything. It's black. I don't think it's open. It's open. Just trust yourself. Trust yourself is so important, Holy One. Now, you're taking a nice breath in, nice and slow, nice and deep. Your rhythm, your way. You're exhaling slowly and you're letting the body relax and drop on that exhale. Yes, thank you. Very well done. Thank you. And now you're allowing yourself to envision your feet. Again, it doesn't matter if your hands are on your legs or if your hands are holding, facing one another. You've envisioned your feet. You're going to intend and envision the centers on the bottom of your feet, from your toes to your heel. Yes, there are these little discs of energy. They're all over the bottom of your feet. They're inside your foot. Yes, and yes, these energy centers, you activate them at will. So you will intend first that your energy centers on the bottom of your feet are actively open and flowing. Just breathe and think it, envision it, imagine it. Yes, some of you, your hands are vibrating. Some of you, your feet are vibrating. Yes, you feel a lot of warmth in your tailbone, up your spine. Just allow, however you're receiving, however you process. Yes, just allow. Just breathe. You are learning to be the new human, Holy One. You are learning how to be light in form. Yes, you are learning how to implement the energy you are. Yes. Yes, yes, you are source energy. Yes, having a now in a human format. Breathe. Ha, ha. Breathe, Holy One. Allow the space. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Now you've imagined the centers on the bottom of your feet activating, opening, flowing. And now you're going to allow yourself. Remember, you also have this understanding of a sphere of light. That you are within this beautiful golden white sphere of light. You are the golden white light. And your format, your human body, is within the circle. Your feet are activated. Energy's moving through your legs, your spine, your arms, all through the head. That's you. Allowing a notation of the divine flow of you. Just allow the space. Allow your breath. And now simultaneously, You're going to notice that the centers on the bottom of your feet have lines of light, golden lines like roots, but they're beautiful, swaying, vibrating, emanating, powerful lines of light. They're coming out of the centers on your feet into the new earth. How do you know it's the new earth? Because you are the new earth. You are the new earth. Your vibration of alignment, of understanding, of intention, is that flow. If you found your way to me, you're here to be it. This is how it is happening, Holy One. Yes. Yes. So you allow the visual of those beautiful lines of light. They're your roots. You are like a walking tree. They're going down deep into the earth. They're wrapping around the mycelium, the root lines from the trees, the crystals. They're moving through aquifers. Yes, you feel that anchoring in the root. That's you grounding. Yes, you feel it. It feels safe. It feels strong. It feels true. Breathe. This is allowing your human body vessel what it needs to hold you. Yes. 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 Just breathe. Yes. Just allow the space. Yes, this is a deep, deep grounding. You can do this anywhere. Hands on your legs, hands facing one another. You can do this anywhere. For some of you, you're feeling the energy move through your back, your shoulder blades. Some of you have wings of light. Those are amplifying right now. There are some connecting with this that they are opening for the very first time. Welcome home, Holy One. Welcome home, Holy One. Welcome home, Holy One. Yes, allow your breath. Allow the space. Now you can maintain this for however long you choose. This connection space of alignment of grounding, alignment of expansion, because your crown is opening, your field is fortifying itself in a sense as you are holding this alignment. Yes, as you are being this alignment, as you are directing your flow. And you can hold this as long as you choose. We're going to hold it for just a few more moments together. Just allow the breath. Yes. I'm going to speak light language. This is of the universe, so the interpretation will be unique for each and every ear who is hearing. Yes. Yes. And each and every heart that is receiving. Just allow your breath and listen. Yasao koane. Ya popo aye. Yasa koaneya. Tabo aye yana nawa. Haboko ho hoa. Hiananea kaboea. 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 Tabo koana. Tabo koana. Yes, just allow your breath, please. Just allow your breath. Beautifully done. Just allow the space. It's a deep grounding, deep peace. The peace that passes all understanding, that keeps your heart and mind within the alignment of the I am. Yes, allow your breath, please. Just allow your breath. Just allow the space. Sense of home, sense of safety, sense of love, sense of remembrance. Anchoring in you. You can stay in as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, you're going to bring your focus back gently and slowly to the physical sight. You're going to bring the focus back to the physical sight, and you're going to make a note to self as you look around, as you sense, smell, taste, hear, feel, see your world, your reflection, your energy. As you do so, you make that notation. This is a new vibration. 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 Feel it as you note it, as you see it, as you feel it. You are amplifying it. Whatever you place your focus upon expands in your reflection. It's how it works. There's no other space of creative alignment beyond that. You are that masterful. You are that powerful. We are this. And the ascension process is the remembrance of that being implemented, which shifts the vibration of the being, and therefore, yes, creates the new earth. All right, Holy One, let's leave this here. Thank you for finding your way to this space, and thank you for allowing. Thank you for trusting yourself and for leaning in. And thank you for listening with your heart. I am honored to work with each and every one of you. If you're not already in our free community, go to my website, sacredexpansion.com. There's a link below the video. Sign up. It's right on the home page, front page of the website. It says join the free community. We'll send you the information, and we'll say, welcome home, Holy One. Welcome home. Honored to walk with you, Divine One. Yane, yane, yane. Tabuko ye yanakoa. Tabuko, yane.